Relax and Book friends. I'm Amber. If you're new, welcome. Welcome back if you are returning. So glad to have you here. Today's video I'm so excited about because it is June's Bring Back My bars that will be available June 1st. Hopefully this will go up before June 1st, but either way, it'll be towards the beginning of June. I'm excited to sniff these for you guys and for myself, obviously. I've experienced 4 of these already, and then 4 I haven't ever experienced. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. And at the end, as I always do, I will rank them from cold sniff from my least favorite to my most favorite to see what is going to hopefully work for me. Okay, first one, and they are in alphabetical order for you, is All You Need Is Love, which I have experienced. This is one that I have experienced before. This is warm cherry pie filling, vanilla bean ice cream drizzled with caramel and fresh coconut macarons. Or macaroons, sorry. Macaroons, not the macarons. And this was yummy. I remember when I've had it in the past. So let's see if I still think it's yummy. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is very good. Oh, it is very much a gourmand bakery scent. So if you love those types of scents, I think you will really like this one. I don't get a lot in the way of cherry, honestly. It's more of the ice cream, the coconut macaroon, and the caramel isn't overwhelming to my nose. And then I guess maybe just, there's like a brightness, like a bright fruitiness. That must be the cherry that I'm getting. But it is yummy. And this one I could definitely see as a club contender for me. It's good. So let's see how it performs when I melt it. But it's a yummy one. So All You Need Is Love. The next one I have also tried. This was for a collection like 4-ish years ago, I think, maybe 5, Life's a Garden collection, and it is apple parsley. And this one is crisp orchard apples, fresh cut garden parsley, white floral, and herb bouquets tied with twine. And it is a sagey green. Yeah. This isn't my favorite apple. You guys know I'm an apple girl if you've been here for a while. This isn't my favorite apple because of that. I'm getting the herb. I'm getting the floral. It's not bad either. It's just not my favorite. But if you like this fresh, clean, green type of apple, very great for spring into summer type of apple scent. I think you'll like this one. So that is apple parsley. This was one I've never tried, and I'm excited to try this one. It is citrus pop, and this is freshly peeled citrus, sparkling lemonade, and champagne bubbles. So effervescence, I'm assuming. And I've heard there's kind of a creamy quality to it too, from what I've heard from those that have experienced this in the past. Oh, they gave me a little tiny bit of extra wax. So, orange. Yeah, it does feel kind of creamy. Oh, this is really nice. This is really nice. And I'm not the biggest citrus person. I don't dislike citrus. It's just not one I'm drawn to. This is really good though. I do get like a creamy quality along with those citrus notes. It's not feeling very effervescent on cold, but that could come out more when it's warming. Do I like this? Yes, most definitely. And even though it doesn't say it, does have like a creamy vanilla feel to it. Like a cream savor, or even like an orange Julius, something like that. It's really nice. So I'm excited. Hopefully this will be a good one that I love when it's melting, because it feels like a perfect summer citrus. It's not as sharp. if you're looking more for a toned down, more gourmand type of citrus feeling scent, that one is very nice. Okay, moving on. This is one I have melted, and that is driftwood and jasmine. And this one, Island, I'm trying to think of the name of the collection. It was also one that was around 4 to 5-ish years ago. And they had a ton of different like islandy type of scents. I cannot remember the title of that collection now, but it was something having to do with islands. If I remember, I of course will put what it was down there. So this one is jasmine blooms in a coastal garden, sun-bleached driftwood, ocean air, warm Tahitian vanilla. I remember when I melted this last time, I really did enjoy it a lot. Cold sniff to warm sniff was different for me. And so I'm excited to smell it again. Yeah, this is nice. Very, very jasmine heavy on cold. But I do remember when this melts, it just comes to life for my nose. Jasmine heavy. It is a tropical type of scent. Driftwood. I wouldn't say there's a ton of like ocean air. It's not like super salty to my nose. But then there is a creaminess along with the jasmine, which must be the vanilla. It is a nice scent. And like I said, I really liked it when it was warming, whereas it's a little overwhelming for my nose on cold sniff. So that is driftwood and jasmine. Okay, the next one is also one I have melted in the past, and that is Kahiko Hula. And this one is passion fruit, spooned straight from the rind, sun-ripened mango, and fresh slices of papaya. And it is pink. Yeah, this is a nice one. This is definitely a tropical fruit. The bottom smells really good. I like it. I do like it. I remember the last time that I experienced this wax bar, it wasn't the strongest for me. So I didn't like repurchase more bars of it, but for what it is, it's really pleasant. If you love tropical fruity scents, but not ones that are super like sharp, like comparing it to Camu Camu, which I love. I do love that scent as well. That's a Scentsy classic. It's been around forever since I've been purchasing Scentsy. This one compared to that one has a more of a sharpness to it compared to this one. This one's a little creamier, but you still get those tropical fruit notes. It's not creamy as in vanilla or anything like that. It's just a little more toned down, not as sharp and biting as Camu Camu can be. So Kahiko Hula. Yeah, that one was nice. Okay, this is one I have not melted. It is Sharp Dressed Man, and this is fresh grapefruit peel, crushed eucalyptus leaves, and torn basil. And I've heard it's a cologne-ish type of scent. I mean, it makes sense from the name of the scent. Okay, this is it has a masculine feel. I wouldn't say cologne-y. It's more of, if you're going to compare it to any sort of men's product, maybe more of like a body wash. Yeah, body wash, maybe shaving cream rather than a cologne. Very fresh and invigorating for sure. But I don't dislike it. Yeah, it's a nice, unique take on a masculine type of body care scent. So it's just not my normal jam as far as scents go, but for what it is, I think it's nice. So that's Sharp Dressed Man. The next one I've never had, Sunny and Share. This is sun-warmed driftwood, a coastal breeze, daisies in bloom, and juicy citrus peel. And the wax is yellow, is what I'm assuming. Yep. If I can open it. Like a mustardy yellow. Okay. Trying to see if I get any of, yeah, I guess I get like a citrusy note. There is a daisy, like a floral quality to it. I am trying to decide what I think of this scent, because this isn't one you smell and you're like, oh, I like this, or oh, I don't like this. It is more complex to my nose. I get the driftwood, and it's like a perfumey driftwood rather than the wood note. I would say it's more of a perfumey scent. It's nice. It's a perfumey, summery scent. Yeah, I think it could be good. It's just, woo, every once in a while. I'm assuming it's probably the daisies is a little overwhelming. It's not as intense as, I don't know why. Well, when you've had hundreds of Scentsy bars, it's hard to remember every single name of the scents. Fresh cut daisies. It's not as intense as fresh cut daisies. That's like, woo in your face, blow you out of the house type of intense floral, perfumey daisy scent. This isn't as intense as that. There's more to it, I feel like. So that is Sonny and Cher. Could be good. We'll see how it warms. Last one, I'm excited for this one. You're My Buttercup. I've never melted this one, but from the scent notes, it sounds like one that I will like. So it is a bite of honey sweet apple, pear slices, and sunlight on white cotton. That's the only thing I'm like about, because I'm not big into laundry home fragrance. But with those other notes, I think it could be good. Okay. It is giving me a laundry type of vibe, but it's sweeter because of the pear and the apple in it. I'm not mad at it. We'll see if it's too much when it's melting. This is a very nice spring, summer laundry fragrance. Comparing it to Sunlit Cotton, which I think is in our catalog right now. I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's what it's even called. It was from the summer collection last year. And I'm going to look, because that is going to bug me otherwise. Let's see. Sun-drenched cotton. I was like, sunlit cotton didn't sound right. Sun-drenched cotton. Comparing it to that, this is sweeter, because it's like apples and pears instead of, that one had like citrus in it, along with the laundry notes. And this is sweeter. I think it would be a good, like, clean summer home fragrance scent. Open your windows, that sort of thing. You just cleaned and you want something to brighten the area. I think that one would be good. Okay, let us now figure out what's my favorite and what's my, or from least favorite to favorite. Woo, that daisy note in that Sonny and Cher just like overwhelms my nose like every time I just sniff it. Okay, let's see. There aren't any I like dislike. They're all very nice. Okay. Okay, it's probably not going to be a surprise what is going to be my favorite, though, if you guys know my taste. But the bottom ones are kind of making it hard. Yeah. Okay. All right, I think this is a good, again, this will change once I melt it. This is just my initial impressions from Cold Sniff. I always recommend that you should melt a scent, because you never get all the nuances of the scent until all those scent oils blend together and are released into the air. So don't write a scent off just because you don't like it on Cold Sniff. So, okay, least favorite, and I have to say it's Sonny and Cher. Again, just, It's one of those I can't decide. That daisy note in it just hits my nose weird, to where it's a little like funky, overwhelming, powdery type of quality to it. I don't know. But it could end up pleasantly surprising me. So don't dislike it, but it's my least favorite. Next one, which I thought this was going to be my least favorite just because it's a cologne scent, cologne-ish, masculine type of scent, but I dislike Sunny and Cher, dislike it a little more. So Sharp Dressed Man is next as far as least favorite. It's nice. It is a very herbal, clean, like I said, like a body wash, masculine scent. It's nice. I could see it being really pleasant when it's melting. Then next would be You're My Buttercup. I'm just not a big laundry person. And this almost feels like, now that I'm smelling it again, like laundry after you've just taken it out of the washer and moving it to the dryer. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. So you still get the soapiness, but it almost feels like the clothes, the scent that you're smelling, the clothes are wet. If that makes sense. Okay, so that's next. Then it would be Apple Parsley. Just not my favorite apple. I really get the floral in it personally. And yeah, it's just not my favorite apple, but I'm excited to melt it again because it has been a minute. Then probably Driftwood and Jasmine. As I said, I remember really loving this one when I melted it, just on cold sniff. And since it's been a minute, it comes in fourth place. So I'm excited to get to that one though, because I loved it so much melting last time that I was like, oh, dang, I should have put it in my Scentsy Club. So that one might end up going. We'll see. We'll see. Then for third place is Kahiko Hula. This is a really nice tropical scent. Slightly creamy, less in your face as some other tropical fruit scents. And it's nice. I hope it performs better for me this time around. It's just really pleasant. So that is Kahiko Hula. All right, final two. Can you guess what number one is going to be? Okay, drum roll. Citrus Pop is number two. I do really like this scent. This is so nice. Yeah, this is really good. And I have, stay tuned for my next video. It is a haul video with the Bring Back My bars that were available in Scentsy Club, the Out of the Vault sale. That one will be, they won't be available anymore to add to club by the time I put the video up. But I put Oodles of Orange. I wanted to get at least one of those. And so I'll be interested to smell that one compared to Citrus Pop and decide which one I like better. Oodles of Orange I have in my club temporarily until I melt it to see if I want to keep it or not. But I really like this. This smells really, really good. A little bit like orange dreamsicle-y, but as far as that scent goes in our catalog right now, not the biggest fan of Scentsy's version of that. I prefer Tangerine Creamsicle, but that one's not available anymore. But this is really, really good on cold. So that leaves for the number one spot, All You Need Is Love. I'm not surprised. I loved this the last time. It's just so yummy. I almost get a brown sugar note in it, even though it doesn't say brown sugar. But there is, maybe that's the caramel mixed with the coconut. I don't know. But it's yummy. This is so good. Like I said, if you love bakery scents, give this one a try because it's delicious. So that is All You Need Is Love. That was number one. So that's it, you guys. Do any of these sound good to you? Are you intrigued by any of these? And what are you going to pick up if you are intrigued by any of these? I appreciate all of you guys. Please like and subscribe for more home fragrance and book content. And as always, you can find my website down below in the description. madaboutmelts.scentsy.us, where all these are available or will be available come June 1st, depending on when this video goes up. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.